It's Friday, September 27, 2024. Welcome to CVM News at Noon. I'm Nika Lewis. We begin on a somber note. Mrs. Patricia Golding, the mother of People's National Party President and opposition leader Mark Golding, has died. The 92-year-old civil servant was also the widow of Sir John Golding, widely known for his contribution to the health sector. Her cause of death has not been revealed. She reportedly died on Thursday night. CVM News joins in extending and expressing condolences to the Golding family. Several hotel workers and an emergency responder had to be rushed to hospital on Thursday afternoon following a two-vehicle collision in Salem, St. Anne. According to police reports, sometime after 1 in the afternoon, the bus that was transporting hotel workers collided with the ambulance. The vehicles were both traveling in opposite directions when they collided. The police were summoned to the scene and the injured people were taken to hospital for treatment. According to the road safety unit, there have been over 25 road fatalities in the parish since the start of the year. Despite being sentenced to life in prison on Thursday for the murder of his second wife, Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout MacDonald's attorney will be filing an appeal. His attorney, Christopher Townsend, says the process has already begun.
That is still on the table, more so now. We have completed this aspect of it, and so his attorneys that will be handling the appeal. As a matter of fact, we were in consultation with them earlier on today, and they've settled the holding grounds, which they intend to file certainly by tomorrow or by Friday. First and foremost, the notes of evidence will have to be prepared, etc. So it will take some time, but the first step is to file the grounds of appeal and start that process. Nothing unexpected happened. Other persons were expecting a larger number in terms of the sentencing years, but certainly it fell within the band of what was expected.
Well, residents and taxi operators in the Waltham Park area of Kingston today blocked the roads, voicing their frustration over poor road conditions. They say the conditions have persisted for over a year and are calling on their political representatives to step in.
We want to get in touch to Angela Brownberg and Dr. Peter Phillips because these areas border between the two PNP MP. So we send it out to all the representatives and all who in charge to come immediately and fix all of Waltham Park Road because they need road to traverse on. And this is an emergency route for police as well. And if the road is in bad condition, they cannot do any operation. Any fire truck to pass, they have to slow down or it's gonna burn down. So we need the road now to be fixed. We want to get in touch to Angela Brownberg and Dr.
Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Floyd Green is reporting that the efforts of the government to restore the sector to pre-COVID levels is on the right track. Speaking on Lead's story last evening, the minister says the government has been directly providing support for farmers and fishers in the aftermath of the hurricane.
We were able to start distribution of inputs 2 weeks after Hurricane Beryl. We were able to start distribution of seeds literally to farmers on the ground, and as of last week we've already touched 14,370 farmers through the RADA system, and that has provided them with various inputs from seeds, fertilizer, chemicals, just to help them get back out there. And we've distributed already about 10,000 packs of seeds, about 6,500 bags of fertilizer, and we have seen the farmers replant about 630 hectares, which is about 1,500 acres. So, we have been through our agencies trying to reach to the farmers, and thankfully, Nika, we do have the most resilient farmers in the world. So a lot of them got back out, despite everything, a lot of them have been back out. Already past 30% of the farmers that were damaged in terms of helping them get back up and running. And that's just in relation to the global figure of farmers. But for example, our banana farmers, what we did is with the 40 million allocation that we made to the banana board, all of the 2,300 banana farmers, and these are commercial banana farmers, would have gotten some support. When we look back at it, we recognize that while we were supporting the commercial banana farmers in initially, there were about 500 small banana farmers, less than 0.2 hectares, that needed support. So we have allocated an additional 38 million. So that will move us. So we will be able to support almost all our banana farmers. And that's because banana was significantly impacted. About 64% of our banana crop was wiped out. When we look at poultry, for example, we would have lost about 300,000 birds. We are aiming to replace about 150,000 of those. And we would have already started distribution of 57,000 birds, broiler birds, and we're looking to start distribution of our layouts come the first week of October.
And closer home now, this morning, sunrise was filled with cheer and exuberance from the hosts to the guests as CVM Television celebrates 2 years since its relaunch. The morning show themed Rise and Shine, the reunion, was graced with the presence and recapping of everyone involved in making the show a success. A special highlight was made also with members of the news team and the work that goes into making it happen, so you can see it happen.
Can I tell you that when you go out on the road and the people say, you know, we watch you, and some of them say, you know, we grew up with you, it tells you just got to keep on doing it. And CVM is high standard, so, you know,
and you've been doing it.
Hard.
It's been hard.
News is very hard work. People think we just come to the newsroom and we sit and we laugh and we write something prettier and it goes on air. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of investigation. It's a lot of planning. But that sort of intense environment builds, you know, very beautiful community, and that has been probably one of the best parts of my experience here, the community that I have gained. Nika, Curlin, the rest of the news team, it's one big family because we really do go through a lot of traumatic events together, but it's brought us close together, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah.
But it takes planning and preparation. Someone once said success is where preparation meets opportunity, and for us as a team, because there's no I in team, and so for us, one of the critical things that we have to do is start off with communication and preparation. So we have a news meeting and we dissect the runnings of the day, the running order, what is the expected storyline going to look like, how we want to structure it, what means the most to the most people, as one of my former editors told me. And that sort of input from the team and from management structure to say, you know, these are some of the happenings, how are we going to treat with them on screen and off screen.
Congratulations to the team. Fantastic job. You've changed morning television in Jamaica and around the world. And I thank you for all having a single purpose to making Sunrise the best show ever.
Yay!
I know when we started this process, I met with each of you individually to talk you into this.
Stay with us. More CVM News at noon in a moment.
As a fitness guy, I was surprised by my chronic illness diagnosis. I thought working out harder would fix it, but it wasn't enough. Now, my prescription meds are a part of my routine.
When I got my diagnosis, I really felt down and stopped spending time with the people I love. Then I decided not to let any disease get the best of me. And I'm committed to taking my meds as prescribed. On time, every time.
No hesitation. Take your medication. A message from the NHF. NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you.
Tired of the high interest rates and the whole heap of loan payments every month? Take a debt consolidation loan from AIM to pay credit card bills and all other high interest rate loans from other institutions. Make one low monthly payment to AIM and take home some extra money in your pocket. That's financial freedom. One loan, one low payment, more money in your pocket. Call AIM today to lower your loan payment. And remember, you won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
Father, what you doing again?
Writing the opera Isaiah.
Isaiah?
Jamaican opera, master.
Jamaican opera?
Yes. It's about the greatest of prophets.
When is it going to be?
5th and 6th of October.
One
weekend only.
Where can I get my ticket?
You have to check social media, master.
Social media?
Social media.
But father, you got high-tech, man.
Yeah, man.
Isaiah, October 5 and 6 at the National Arena. 1 weekend only. Don't you miss it.
Welcome back. Well, just a few months post Hurricane Beryl, southern parishes were again reminded of the damage caused and the recovery process they will now have to undergo. Communities are grappling with significant damage and displacement following catastrophic flooding. Britannia Witter has more. Well, we continue until we get to that one because more schools actually will take you right back to the flood rains.
Residents in the southern part of the island are being forced once again to cope with the aftermath of severe flooding following the devastation caused by Hurricane Beryl. The relentless downpour rendered a number of roadways impassable and some homes inundated. In a video reaching our newsroom, one woman was heard lamenting the damage done to newly developed farmlands.
People, look at the flooding out there. Kada boy. I feel that one I feel. You just plant a skeleton. And every root get up with the grass on it. Flooding. Right in front of my shop.
Meanwhile, several areas across Mandeville were also affected, including Bonita Crescent, Newley Road, the Carteret Road, and Noels Road. Videos circulating on social media also show motor vehicles being submerged in rising waters, leaving many social media users to express their frustration at the lack of proper drainage infrastructure in the parish. On Wednesday, the Meteorological Service of Jamaica extended a flash flood watch for low-lying and flood-prone areas of southern and northwestern parishes until 12 p.m. Thursday. Britannia Witter, CVM News.
Well, more schools in the south are set to reopen in the coming days and weeks, even after Hurricane Beryl, and we do hope they will fare well after those rains. And in an act of kindness Thursday afternoon, noted DJ Bounty Killer, whose given name is Rodney Price, donated 2 air conditioning units to the Bellevue Hospital. The donation, sponsored by the Bounty Foundation, will be going directly to the facility's family room. Speaking at the handing over on Thursday, he shared that this move is just, quote, the beginning of greatness, noting that he has been meaning to give donations to the hospital for quite some time. When questioned about his inspiration behind such a gesture, Price explains that he is from humble beginnings, so he enjoys giving back.
So I formed the foundation officially like 5 years or 4 years ago. So it was formed definitely to reach out to the disabled community and the less fortunate people, because I'm a poor boy. I'm a poor parent son. I came from Trenchtown, humble beginning, moved to Riverton City, next to the Dongle, and that's where I really found myself as a man. So I always have it in my heart to help, assist. As you know, I bring young artists, mentor them just for the love of helping people.
Over to agriculture now. Production of local vegetable is seeing an increase as farmers recover from Hurricane Beryl. The agriculture minister, while speaking at